So there is some good news with regard to all these FCC fees. The FCC has clarified to the ARRL requested this, and kudos to the ARRL. I know a lot of people like to say that the ARRL doesn't do anything for them. Well, the ARRL went and clarified that they wanted to know if the fee would apply to upgrades, and the FCC has basically come out and said that it does not apply to upgrades. So this is from the ARRL Facebook page. The Federal Communications Commission FCC staff has clarified in response to the ARRL request that the new $35 application fee will not apply to most license modifications, including those to upgrade an amateur license, the amateur operator's license operator class, and changes to club station trustees. The FCC staff explained that the new fees will apply only to applications for a new license, renewal, rule waiver, or new vanity call sign. As previously announced, the new fees will take effect on April 19, 2022. So this is very welcome news. First of all, those of y'all rushing and taking my friend Mark Kleins' book here, The Correct Radio Amateur Answers Manual. This is not an advertisement. The cram book, and cramming for the general and extra because you say, oh my God, I don't want to pay $35 come April 19th. Relax, okay? You can still cram. I still want you to upgrade, but you don't have to rush to do it April 19th. Which means I think a lot of clubs now should really focus on technician courses to cram before then. But that's a different kettle of fish. Get people in. You still got to pay to renew that license. You got to pay for a vanity, which I think the vanity fee is a good thing, right? Because it prevents some of these curmudgeons hoarding up call signs because they don't want these new young no-code operators to get access to these 1x2 call signs so they could look like big gun DXers. What are they thinking? Okay, so that one is going to come back the fee, and I think, when I had a vanity, when I applied for my vanity, I paid the $20. It was $20 back then. I think it was a mistake for the FCC to remove it, that fee. They should have kept the fee. It would have cut down on all of that nonsense. Here's another thing. Club station trustees. Clubs have elections every year. I think most clubs have elections. What's going to happen is now some of them change up the trustees. No problem. You just file with the FCC. You don't have to pay a fee. Every club station must have a trustee. For example, the ARRL's club station W1AW, the trustee is Joe Karsha, NJ1Q, who is the station manager at W1AW. So he is the official FCC contact for the station. All everything that happens at W1AW. Let's say there's an enforcement action, God forbid somebody breaks the rules, and the FCC they're going to contact Joe, and then Joe is going to look at the operator logs and see who operated at the time and deal with them appropriately. But we know most people will not abuse W1AW that way. I operated there a few times, by the way. It's a nice experience. If you're in Connecticut and you're an ARRL member, please go ahead and tell them I said hello. So, that is a nice thing to have now. I think that'll ease the pressure for a lot of people. If this fee applied to upgrades, what would happen is you'd have $35 for technician, another $35 for general, that's $70, and then another $35 for extra, which is $105. And then on top of that, you have $35 for the vanity call, which is $140. Oh my, what's going on there? So with this now, you ease the pressure. You can still take your exam in steps. Of course, if you're like me and, I took all my exams one shot and just passed it because I'm super brilliant or whatever. I'm just kidding. I was a ham before, and I had my license in Trinidad, and I came to US. I just passed all exams one shot. So, it really doesn't matter now. It doesn't apply to upgrades. And the thing is, it's fair because when you upgrade your license, you don't get another 10 years. So, that's kind of like extra money going down a drain. But now, no, not really. So the FCC has clarified that you don't have to pay that extra fee. Okay? Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you like the content. I really appreciate all of you. This channel is a work of love for for amateur radio. But you know, it does help me out. So whatever you, if you like and subscribe, spread the word, I'd appreciate it. Peace and 73.